Hey everybody, this is Nick and this is a review, free site review for Gordon. His website is about golf, everything golf, and the keywords he is targeting are golf equipment reviews, golf clubs, drivers, irons, putters, golf shoes, golf equipment. So two things that I see that are recurring are golf and golf equipment. So let's go take a look at Gordon's website. So when I first come here, I think you've got a pretty good layout. It looks pretty nice. It's relevant to your niche, so good job with that. Let's dive into search engine optimization. So you mentioned that you want to rank for basically anything related to golf equipment. So you have golf equipment reviews, you have golf equipment. So your website is thegolfcourse.com. That's your domain. So good for you for having the keyword golf in your domain, and it's an actual phrase, the golf course. So I think that's good. It's kind of clever. One thing I might mention is just that you don't have golf equipment in your domain. This is a small criticism, just in that you're not going to rank as high in the search engines for golf equipment or golf equipment reviews if you don't have those keywords in your domain. Not a huge deal, but it would help. Kind of a bigger deal, I'm going to go up here to your title tag, and you can see your URL is in your title tag, which tells me that you don't have any keywords in your title tag except those which appear in your URL. So I would say, golf equipment reviews, put that in your title tag so that people can see, or sorry, so the search engines like Google can see what your site is about. And one of the ways you tell them is with the title tag. Moving on, let's go inspect this, and it looks like the golfcourse.com is in an H1 tag, which is definitely a good thing. I would possibly change that or have another keyword in there if possible. Maybe not, because you want to have your URL, but at least you have the word golf inside an H1 tag, which is definitely a good thing. And then I can see kind of a subheader, golf equipment and review site. So good job on that. And then it looks like you've got a blog here, and so we have different posts. And let's go take a look. And your post header, let's see what that is, an H2 tag, so that's definitely done correctly. One thing I did notice is just that for every blog post you have posted by and you have admin, and there's no reason why instead of putting admin you can just have your name be golf equipment review or something like that. So that's an easy way to get your keyword added kind of subtly to every single post. So consider changing that. Let's see, moving on. I think that's it for search engine optimization. On to look and feel. I think you've got a nice clean site. It's very relevant to your niche. You've got some guy here, looks like he's getting ready to putt into the hole, and so it looks really good. Let's see now, popular posts. Let's see if you have anything like that. I don't see anything about popular posts, so maybe some of your posts are really popular and others aren't. And what that'll do is if you put that in the sidebar, in just over here in the sidebar, then people are more likely to visit more pages on your website. And it looks like you're trying to make money off of affiliate advertising. So more page views means more money for you. So if you can just put the most popular posts in a widget in your blog over here on the sidebar, that would be really good. And there are lots of free plugins that you can do that. Let's see, how often do you post? October 28th was the last post, and the post before that was September 5th. And let's go look at previous entries. Before that was August 31st and July 5th. So it seems like you're posting once a month or so, which is not terribly often, and so you're not going to be ranked as well in the search engines when people, or when the search engines don't feel like you are adding fresh and new content. So maybe even if it was searching YouTube every day for some golf related video and just put it on your website, I think you'll rank better and you'll get a lot more RSS subscribers, and that'll help. Moving on to Twitter and social media integration, I see that each one of your posts has the retweet this little badge, which is a good thing, and then it shows the number of times it's been retweeted, and so that's definitely a good thing. And I don't know. I don't see a link. Do you have a Twitter account? If you don't, I would consider making one. And then every time you add something to your blog, tweet about it, and then tweet about other golf related things. Because what you really want to do is become an expert in your niche and build a following of people that trust you, because people that trust you to give them good information, good advice, good reviews are 100 times more likely to buy from you than just the average person surfing the net. So consider building a following, and Twitter is probably at this point one of the easiest ways to do it. Another way is to build an email list. You give away some ebook or some interesting thing that people want in exchange for their email address, and you use a service like Aweber, and you set up an autoresponder series that sends them useful, helpful information. Now the key with email marketing is if your focus is not to help people, then you're going to fail. But if you set up an email list with the intention of sending people things that they actually are interested in, then you have the chance to market to them also products and services on occasion and make way more money. So that's just something to consider. Also, I see that you've got your RSS. It looks like a golf ball. It's kind of clever there, which is good. And I would wonder how many RSS subscribers you have, since you don't post very frequently. RSS can be a really good source of traffic, but if you don't post very often, then you're not going to get a whole lot of subscribers. Also, consider using FeedBurner for your RSS subscription management. It's a free tool. It's a free service. I think it's owned by Google now, and it'll give you some interesting stats like, hey, which of my blog posts get the most visits with the RSS? Which ones are the most interesting to my RSS subscribers? FeedBurner will also tell you how many subscribers you have and graph it over time and give you some interesting numbers and charting tools. So that concludes this video. This is Nick Stewart, and if you would like your site reviewed for free, go to my website, nickstraffictricks.com, and click on Free Site Review.